The last one today will be with Sheco. 안녕하세요. 잘 들으십니까?
안녕하세요.
네, 그 회사 이름이 그 쉬코 맞습니까?
쉐코입니다.
쉐코입니다. 쉐코. 네. 네. So our next session is with Sheco and 그리고 이제 그 여기 저희 함께 계시는 분은 이제 그 우버기즈모의 그 휴버트 응우연시고 이제 그 창립자십니다. 그 일단 그렇게 알아두시고요. 이제 그 잠시만요. 이제 백그라운드 바꾸고 이제 시작하겠습니다. Okay, so the last session today will start right now. So this is a report that is from AVING News, and we are doing the pre-event meetup with companies in Incheon Pavilion at CES 2024. So I'm with Hubert from Ubergizmo and a representative from Sheco. So before the meetup, shall we test the audio and exchange some greetings, please?
Let me check my microphone and say hello. It's very nice to meet you. My name is Hubert and I'm based in San Francisco. And I've been doing tech media for 15 years. Nice to meet you.
All right, nice to meet you today as well. I'm Choji Choi, a global manager from Sheco. And I hope you can also clearly hear the sound as well.
It's very good.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
So go ahead.
그 프레젠테이션 하실 준비 되셨습니까?
네, 화면 공유하면 될까요?
네, so as everyone's ready for now, so please proceed with the presentation, and after the presentation, please go ahead and ask interact questions and answers. Thank you so much.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I can see it.
You can see
Yeah.
it? Okay, great. All right. 1 second. Oh my God, something wrong. Sorry.
It's okay. Take your time.
Yes.
It's back.
Okay, 1 second. I don't know how to manage the screen full.
Oh, I think you're sharing the window. Did you mean to share the whole screen?
Yeah, can you see the screen by now?
I see the presentation.
Oh, okay, good. Let me gonna start. Oh, it's a little nervous. Sorry.
You're doing well.
So, okay, thank you. So, I am very honored to introduce you here to the Sustainable Water Purification Solutions. So Sheco is a marine environment mobility company. So as you see in the screen, we mainly develop a water cleanup drone. So driving and collecting the pollutants. And let's jump into the story of our background and solution. So covering 75 of the Earth's surface, marine and water environments face a variety of pollution as civilization grows faster and bigger. So today's ocean and water bodies are clogged by pollutants such as oil, green algae, radioactive materials, and synthetic chemicals. And those pollutants in various forms threatens human life. So in case of the oil spill accidents, there are average 256 accidents in South Korea, and crude oil is an essential source of the energy for our lives. But when it spills into the ocean, it becomes a poison that can cause catastrophic damage to marine ecosystem. So in last 5 years, there have been on 1,291 oil spill accidents, or about one every 2 days in South Korea. And it's 3,200 times more globally. The oil spill in the ocean are much more difficult to clean up than on land, not to mention more expensive and are handled in a labor-intensive and inefficient manner. So, and the statistic shows that more than 92% of the accidents are small-scale accidents and less than 1,000 liter and caused by small ships. So it is because after the IMO adopted a new regulation to require fewer tanks in all categories of the ships with an aggregate oil fuel capacity of 600 cubic meter and above to be double hold. So, however, despite the remarkable technological advances, the marine and water response solution hasn't changed much in 20 years. So most of the works are being done manually, as you see in the picture, by using labor in dangerous environments. So water pollution has led to fisheries damage, ecosystem destruction, and the risk of the ingesting contaminant water. So as well as water cleanup process, the economic and cultural losses to the marine ecosystem, as well as the humans, are enormous. And if we can solve this problem with robots, we can achieve the triple bottom line of the environment protection, efficiency, and safety. So here are our short background how we start in 2017 by several club members of the university neighboring the sea. The idea that derived Sheco's dream first began with the accidental meeting with the current CEO, whose major was marine insurance in a department of the Commerce and Trade, and the current CTO, who used to build an unmanned oil retriever robot in the Department of the Mechanical Engineering. So in 2019, the two of them wanted to solve the challenges of the marine oil spill accidents based on their shared interests and expertise. Thus, they founded Sheco with the idea of sharing clean ocean environment of the current generation with the next generation. So which is encapsulated as the spirit of the share plus eco. So this is the solution Sheco has. So traditionally, the water cleaner requires many professionals, time and cost-consuming water heavy equipment. So Sheco presents all-in-one configuration water drone operating by 1 to 2 non-professional with a less than 30-minute training. And beyond the cleanup drone, we also developed the launch and recovery system to automate whole process of the operation and AI pollution monitoring camera folder for the water quality management. So our future vision within 3 years is a complete unmanned water cleaner management system through the integration of data platform by GCS and autonomous driving and drone station. So Sheco has developed both hardware and software to automate and monitor water cleanup operation in 3 areas, which are marine, freshwater, and industrial. So the product line includes floating contaminant collect robot, algae remover robots, launch and recovery systems, and AI pollutant monitoring system. And yeah, and this is the Sheco ARC, the honorary product of the CES Innovation Award 2024 in 2 categories. So Sheco ARC is a water cleanup drone designed to recover pollutants from bodies of water and also the ocean area. So it is the form of robot vacuum cleaner inland. So transforming it to the marine and water environments. So it has a 30,000 liter per hour recovery rate and stably drives in state level 2 without any flipping issues. So also running by electric battery and all parts are chargeable and washable. So the operation radius is up to 1 kilometer by remote control. And this page show how it works. The special designed impeller collect the pollutants and water together from the fronts and separate pollutants and water with the real-time separation system and only store the pollutants in a cartridge and while discharging clean water under 5 ppm. So it is basically driving, collecting, and separating together at the same time. And here are short introduction of our core technology. So the first is the robotics technology. So our product is a 1/3 size of the traditional equipment and has a 20,000 30,000 liter per hour recovery rate. So collected pollutants are separated by our real-time oil separation system and discharge clean water. And second is AI image recognition pollutant monitoring system. It is possible to detect the pollutants in dark and glossy environments. And it has a world-class derating and defogging system, including human, ship, and offshore structure recognition technology. So third is data technology. This Sheco is currently collecting marine oil spill and garbage data from the 12 government ships and conducting AI monitoring of the suicide prevention for the government agencies and paint recognition for POC for the Samsung Heavy Industries. So I would like to say that Sheco Art stands as a beacon of unified water quality management. It is affordable, accessible, safe, and convenient, so enabling more places to take ownership of their water quality management. Sheco can solve the problems of a labor shortage and industrial accident in advanced countries and solve difficulties of the water quality management due to the lack of facility, technology, and capital in developing countries as well. So it is possible to apply the various water management facility and agency by recovering pollutants in both liquid and dust type, such as oil, bilge water, ship paint, any green algae, and bird dust. So Sheco's technology has a sustainable value in creating SDV and practicing ESG. So it is possible to operate with 1 to 2 non-experts, and that means a reduce 50% of the operation cost and 1/5 work time, and 4,800 tons of the carbon emission per year from the traditional method using effluent pens and incineration dams. So Sheco's robot is a new technology convergence products, and the domestic standard for marine recovery drone is being developed and certified. An additional marine control robot item will be added to the Marine Environment Act. So past 4 years, Sheco has the largest network in Korea with major government projects and POCs of the large companies in marine and water cleanup area, including Korean Coast Guard, Navy, NSK Innovation, and Hyundai Motor Group. So we are also promoting products, experts, and joint commercialization in Canada, Australia, and the Middle East. And yes, here are the last page for our basic company information. So for the past 3 years in Korea, we've been presenting new solutions to the ecosystem cleanup problems with the goal of the sharing clean environment with the next generation. So Sheco will never stop for the sustainable marine and water protection. Thank you. That's it for today.
Thanks for your presentation. It's very interesting. I didn't know about some of this before, so I've learned a lot. Yeah, and I have some questions. So it looks like the company was founded not so long ago, but there's already quite a lot of drones available.
Yes. So the CTO and CEO met for this basic idea for the college club in 2017, but officially established it in 2019. So we are a 4-year startup, but we did a lot of like more than 1,000 customers and agencies feedback, and we put many tries to develop through the more than, I guess, 18 prototypes. We tested it a lot, and that's the reason why we came up with a lot of different lines and launched the final product 2023 July this year.
I see. Okay. And yeah, I was surprised just by like how many drones they have. So I'm sorry, I'm not sure what's going on with my. Oh yeah, the camera came back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
I think it's overheating a little bit. Okay, so but yeah, I was impressed by how many products you already have. So it seems like there's more than 2 products per year that came out.
Yes, majorly two products as a cleanup solution for the water drone, but at the same time, we also developed the launch and recovery system of different types for the inland, also the ocean area to automate the cleanup operation. So usually the heavy equipment and traditionally they need a heavy truck or the professional to in and out for the equipment in the water areas. But for this compact size machine, only need to just download the application in your phone, just touch the on and off button to launch and recovery the equipment. So using not any labors at all.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's very modern. And I had a question about the ocean cleanup. So usually when you ingest some seawater, maybe there's some small fish and some animals that get trapped into that. So could this be a danger for small animals?
Not really, because the polluted area doesn't really that's not the area for the biodiversity usually a survive or live environments. So majorly oil spills are happens in a offshore area near the port. So that's a more industrial area. But when the problem is the oil spill accident happens at the port or near the offshore, it fastly goes to the biodiversity environment area as well, because it's hard to respond in a with the initial system because of the traditional equipments are very hard to operate with within the golden time.
Okay, so it's better to catch the spill right away than let it kind of spread to a different area.
Yes, protect just them to go out to the accident area.
I see. Okay. And so do you need a permit to operate the drone? Who can use it?
So basically anyone can use it. Maybe the traditional equipment need a certain certifications or licenses to operate it, because not only the one person can operate the traditional machine, maybe need a divers to unhook the machine in an ocean area. Diver may need a license to get into the ocean. And for our machine, anyone just work for in charge of clean up their the polluted area or having issues there. Any employees can just get in the training by less than 30 minutes and just operate it right away. It's a very initial equipment to use it. So we did a one POC in Central Park in Incheon, Korea. And we just put our water drone in a park and collect citizens to, hey, just try it, just try the cleanup solution. And very younger people, older people, anyone, no one, just no matter who you are, just very easily operated right away. So
Okay.
I don't think it needs certain certification or license to use it.
I see. And then, so you mentioned it's fully autonomous. So basically you have to put it in the water, turn it on, and then, so how do you tell it where to go?
Okay, so we're actually for buy now. So for this model this year, so you need the controller to operate this the Sheco R. So
Mm.
you visually see the operation and just control it through the remote control up to 1 kilometer operation radius. But we are finally testing the autonomous driving right now. So it's gonna be, we expect to adopt it next year, the early session. So then that's gonna be the fully autonomous driving and cleanup solution. So we are also gonna be present the dashboard to control the the location, how to clean up the polluted area.
Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking when you remote control in the ocean,
Mhm.
it's very hard to know where you're going because it all looks the same.
Oh, you mean it looks same color,
Yeah,
equivalent
like the
of the ocean?
ocean. Yeah,
Hmm.
because you have to go through a grid, I think, to clean everything. But it's hard to
Oh yes,
see. Yeah.
yeah. Usually the sp- uh the the spill, the accident happened near the ship and also the near the dock, in the offshore area. So
Uh,
you basically see within like couple like meters within the meters usually
mm,
happens, and traditional machine can even move around. They are also hooked from their crane, doesn't have a remote control to drive around. So driving technology may collect the pollutants very fast.
okay. Um, okay. I didn't know that's how it worked.
Yeah, it's a little complicated.
And
We got many struggles to develop this water cleanup drone. So if there is a like a very similar technology or equipment existing before, we would love to recommend that and getting references from their idea and put the more advanced technology for the new solution. But those are like a developing literally from zero, from the
mhm.
bottom. So existing technologies look similar with our water drone, but it's actually completely different solutions.
Yeah. I mean, it seems very difficult to be able to get the water and separate it from the pollutants.
Yes.
Mm. And so the main pollution source oil spills? Because I see
Yes.
algae and things like that, but we just got algae in Florida, I think, in the US, and I'm not
Yes.
sure. I
Many.
mean, it was huge.
Oh, yeah. The because of the temperature of the earth is getting higher and higher, many other problems are like
Mhm.
happening worldwide. And yes, we started from the clean up the oil spill solution from the very first, but we realized that the clean up the oil spill, the liquid type, any like floating contaminants on the surface, is works for the Sheco arc. So we would like to say not only the oils, but even the any viscosity of oils and also including any liquid and dust type floating on a surface of the water. But for the Argus solution, we have a different type of solution for the green algae. So usually we do have the dispersion, the MobiY model, which is the drone model. That's for the dispersion, automatically disperse the water treatment. That's a very eco-friendly water treatment. We do have a MOU with the Korean company as well. So usually the traditional green algae solution is just spreading water treatment by the human labor also and make the algae segmented and let them just stay on the ground. And that occurs like toxicity and death of the waterborne as well, and even the illness to the human and reoccurrence after a couple months or after years. And we prevent that solution with this special water treatment, not a segmentation, make the algae changes in a form of sludge and make it floating and collecting with the Sheco art. So basically the dispersion lowered and then the water drawn the collaborate solution.
Okay. Oh, that's great. I didn't know you could do that with the algae. Um, I'm taking some notes. Okay, that's great. So you're doing things in Australia, Middle East. I suppose the America would be interesting too.
Yes, we are very interested into entering the American market. The American market is the largest market in the area of the water quality management and cleanup solutions, and they have a lot of large company related to clean up the oil spills as well. And government also spend a lots of money to handling this oil spill preventions as well. But we actually don't know how to get in yet. So that's the reason why we launched this final model Sheco Art this year, 2023 in July. And we directly decided to, let's get the CES Innovation Award. And let's go to the CES first to see what technology is going on.
Okay, yeah, that's a very good opportunity to get your name out there in the market. Cool, very nice. So let me check if I have more questions, but I think that was about it. Yeah, that was the last question. So I hope you have a very nice travel to CES, and thank you for your presentation and for your answers.
All right, thanks for your feedback and attending this meeting today. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. 감사합니다. 네.
감사합니다.
네, 이걸로 so that concludes the today day 2 of the meetup. So thank you, Hubert, for being here again. So I'll see you on Thursday in PST and Friday in Korean time. Thank you so much, and we'll see you then. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a good evening. Bye.
You too.
Bye. Because